Welcome to ProTEQ Firearms Academy and ProTEQ Custom Gear. Today we're going to work on what's called double stacking a revolver trigger when shooting it in double action. A revolver when shooting it in double action. Double stacking basically is where you pull the trigger till the cylinder cocks and stop, and then pull all the way through. So it's a pull till the cylinder stops, and then pull all the way through. And on a revolver, when the pawl rotates the cylinder, after it finishes rotating the cylinder, if you chart the trigger pull, it reaches a peak at that point, and then it actually takes less force. As soon as you break past that point, the force required to pull the trigger drops off to give the shooter a nice smooth release every time if they don't anticipate or pull all the way through. Instead of double stacking, they just pull. So what I'm trying to do, because I'm shooting this gun, I'm going to start shooting this gun over at the Top Guns bowling pin shoot in Terre Haute. What I'm trying to do is get better with this gun and get more used to this big, long, double action trigger pull. So I'm practicing double stacking. So it's pull till the cylinder cocks and then pull all the way through. So let's see how I do. I've got 16 rounds of ammunition. Not much, so I'm going to make it count. And let's see how I do. Not bad. The third and fourth shot, I actually did not double stack the trigger, and neither of those shots felt as good as the ones that I double stacked the trigger on. So I think we're on to something. One of my fellow instructors, Mark Fields, pointed that out to me in a previous video, so I decided to come down here and try it. Thanks, brother. Oh, by the way, this is our new plate rack. If you have a membership to our South Valley, to the Limb Range, here on the west side of the range, we've added this new bowling pin rack for those of you who want to shoot something other than round plates on the plate rack. And this is a nice way to practice for the local bowling pin shoots. So just another advantage of a premium membership, which gains access to this side of the range. I've only got 5 shots, so I'm gonna try to hit 5 pins. That felt really smooth. It almost felt easier than some of the semi-autos I've shot. If I can just do that every time, I think I'll have it. Alright, last go at it. I got 5 more shots. Much better. So obviously double stacking the trigger is, in my opinion, and in my short experience with really focusing on doing it, is a must for a double action trigger pull on a revolver if you want to shoot fast and accurate and precise. You know, of course, if you want ultimate precision with a revolver, you want to cock the hammer, and then you're shooting it in single action mode. and you know, then if it's got a good trigger job on it, which this revolver does, then it's a breeze. You breathe on it, you know, you just pull on it maybe a half of a pound to a pound, and it's going to release. It's not dangerous, it's smooth. But double action, it's about 7 or 8 pounds. But double stacking, I think, is a must. Now, of course, I could go single action, but in the long run, I think that'll be slower, and I've got more moving parts on my hands to deal with. Now, say I shoot 4 of the 5 pins in 5 shots, and I've got 1 shot left, and I want to go single action and really take my time and drive that last one down. I could do that, as opposed to maybe jerking through it and reload. But I've got options. So till next time, stay safe out there, guys.